Hello cricket fans, we are back again, what is this? Episode 22. Cool. Bear with me, I am just making sure the stream's all set up and we'll get into some gameplay as quick as possible. I need to go to my mobile dashboard. Done, and load up restream chat. Cool, we're good to go. Okay, I have in the settings just made sure that it's going to stay on legend difficulty from here on in. So there's that. We're still 55 overall, so not really expecting too many great things. It is the start of our 4th season as well, I forgot about that. So we're going to play Central Districts at home, and we're going to do well, because that's what we do. Sorry, bear with me, sorting all my crap out here. Sure, YouTube's live as well. And YouTube's live, cool. Just turn down the media volume so I don't get any echo, and we're good. Alrighty, soft dry pitch, day 1, season 4. Really want to get selected for the T20s. I think I'm just on the edge of selection. And we're batting straight away. This is good. So the ball comes through much quicker at legend difficulty, so I need to really concentrate here. Make sure I'm getting on top of it straight away. I'm having to time that so quickly as soon as he releases it. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, c'est la vie. Concentrating, getting runs. Might even be 4. Way to get off the mark. Alright. 2 balls off the mark. Very last game of the previous season, we scored our first double century in this career. I think that was about our 9th or 10th century in all. So not a bad conversion rate there. Got to be happy with that. Not too long ago in this career I was stating that I'd be happy if I scored 20 in an innings. Just getting a start was a good thing. So we've come pretty far along already. Got to keep thinking about the positives. Oh, and that's not a positive. Positive intent, terrible batting. I'm jittery, I'm nervous. Yes. That should help. I'm really conscious about how hard the batting's getting. Hold on. End of the over. It's seriously not easy at the minute. Missed the opportunity to skip. So I've realised for some reason this is first class and we're playing 100 over days. Don't know what that's about, but whatever. Pretty certain actual first class is still a 90 over day. I've umpired the level just below and it's certainly 90 overs. I don't know why Big Ant would make it 100 over days for this, but whatever. It's more cricket, right? Maybe they're just trying to ease us into it. Just punishing him to every corner of the ground at the moment. Not quite going to run. That's alright. As long as the timing's good. Doesn't really matter what else happens after that. So we know we've already been selected for the 50 over one day. I just really need to get into the T20 side of things. That might be a good pathway into the New Zealand team eventually. Somewhat easier. Although, based on my form, test selection can't be too far away. I'm averaging 80 something already. My second season of first class cricket. Surely that gets me a nod somewhere. I think the game actually just uses your overall. Or maybe a mix of overall and possibly average. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I know it's really easy if you're a bowler or an all-rounder to get selected, and I'm pretty sure it's just based on your bowling. Because the wickets is quite easy to take. Hence the reason I don't play as a bowler. Anyway, putting the full toss away, instantly changed the field. They've had enough of this bowler's antics. Oh, I thought there was a man at square leg when it cut there. Umpire wearing the same colour as everyone else. It's very confusing. Nice easy leave. I've said it before, but when you're leaving well is usually a really good indication of you're going to have a good day. I know that if I can leave, if I'm picking the right one to leave outside off stump, generally I'm kind of onto it. I'm batting better than I normally do. Wondering where all my Indian brothers and sisters are. Surely there's a quite large gaming community in India. I'd have thought they'd have been up for a bit of cricket. Maybe I'm just streaming at the wrong times of day for them. I think at the minute India would be 7 hours-ish away from New Zealand. I think maybe 4 PM or something like that. Around there anyway. So maybe I got to stream a bit later on. That's okay. Oh my god. What was I just saying about leaving well? That's a terrible leave. It has come back a mile, more than straightened up. It was a ripper ball. Guy will be really disappointed he didn't get a wicket with that. I don't really deserve to still be batting after doing that. Not a smart move. We can't have too many of those. Gotta concentrate. Lock it in. It is 11:30 at night. Work is bowling to me. Good start, good start. Picking the pace of the ball. Going to be very important here. Is it going to go? Maybe, yeah. Just enough on it. That's not a bad shot as well. The groundsman has cut the outfield just right for me. My weak little 55 overall arms. So far I've picked the pace of the ball out of the hand pretty well. There's always the chance that he slides one in. That's usually my downfall. Man, I've picked that gap beautifully. Loving it. Making it easy now. Racing along. I gotta check that the difficulty change stuck because it feels kinda good. Still on legend. Huh. Maybe I'm better at this than I thought. I should not have said that. As soon as I said it, I regretted it. It's just asking to edge one. Or just miss a straight ball or something. Invoking Murphy's Law. Never a wise thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Just cranking out the singles to this dude. Ticking away. Oh, a little bit of a dodgy shot that. Should be a bit more disciplined. More like that. Better way to play if you like getting big scores. Grind our way through the first class matches like this. As always, we are going to wait for the ball.
Right on.
That's not the ball. Come on, give us a nice big blue circle. Slow through the air. Preferably somewhere straightish so I can hit it over mid-wicket. But too much to ask. A laundry list of bad bowling requests.
Yeah.
Might have to run this up. Timing was just there. Very close now. I'm a shot away from it. First target down at 50. Watch the ball, concentrate. Watch the ball, concentrate on it while it smashes your off pin because you're an idiot and you left a straight ball. I've lost the will to live. At least Craig Kachopa got himself out on a 90, so I wasn't the only loser in the team today. Oh, you can't win them at all. Right, so we got a very small lead. Lead by 23. Oh, what day was it? Day 2. Afternoon session by the looks. What was that? I've not seen that leave before. It was just a late shot, maybe. What's going on here? so late that it counted it as a leave, and he tucked. I've not ever seen the batsman tuck the bat behind the pad like that before in this game. We learned something new. Or maybe it was just I was so late on the shot that it... I don't know. That's definitely a cricket move. It's a weird one. I've played many hours of this game and that's the first time I've ever seen that animation. Oh, I've seen that animation a few times though. Glorious straight drive to get off the mark. Have some of that, Mr. Bowler. Adam Milne. What happened to him? He sort of disappeared from the New Zealand setup.
End of the over. None for 5.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
There's going to be plenty of runs there. Can't bowl there to me. Surely I've proved that last season. It's my area. Oh, okay, I've got to stop doing that. These guys are moving it way too much for me to do that.
Yes.
Maybe a 3 here. Nine overs left in the day. It would be lovely to still be here.
Yes.
Didn't feel like I hit that as well. Just. Okay. This is good. Still good.
Hold on.
Keep missing out.
Right.
Just gotta fight through these slow periods. It's a slow period, right? And I'm 15 from 11 in a first class match. I should maybe reset my expectations. I've got to fight through until I get the right ball to hit. That is probably more accurate.
Hold on. Yep, yep.
A little bit straighter, so we're going to pinch the 1.
End of the over. None. 6.5.
None for 25, 6.25 and over, without a lot of risk, except for the odd terrible lead by me. Just gotta cruise along, gotta see off these openers, get the ball a bit worn down. Dear me, yawning already. This is not good. It's only early. Try and see how long I can stream for. I feel like playing a lot of cricket this evening. My longest one is an hour and a half so far. I'm sure I can do better than that. That's the dodgy one, where every so often he bends it back towards me. Oof. Crunching shots. Lent on it. And again, not quite as good. Still might just get there. Well fielded. We'll come back for the third, especially on the inaccurate throw. Fortunately, I had to sprint that third run though. Not good for my unfit legs. We got workout, right. Left arm orthodox spinner, I believe.
Yeah.
That is hit absolutely as hard as I can. It's like a rocket. Grass is going to catch fire if I hit too many of them. Hit another one just as good, but Jeep Rival's a bit slow off the mark, getting out of the way. I'm not going to mess around with that ball. You'll bowl a crappy ball later on, surely. Oh, yep. Got it. I knew there'd be a hittable ball sometime. Just want to double check. It's a third slip, so the front foot cut shot is probably not on.
Yeah, no.
Thankfully, you didn't give me the option to hit it. Good start. Good start.
Yeah.
4 overs left. Next target is just to be not out. 4 overs time. I guess the goal is always to be not out, right? But that's a little too broad, my liking.
Yeah.
It should be 4. Using that 127 Ks against him.
Wait.
If this is what the game's like at 55 overall, I'll be pretty curious what happens when we get up to sort of 75-80. I know it gets really easy on veteran. I hope it stays somewhat hard on legend.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's going to get even more boring. Especially once we get into the test matches. And we will. I'm pretty confident. We've got selection coming up. Sometime late this season or early next season I'm going to be in the test team for sure. You can't average 80 in first class matches and not get selected. This might be out here. Oof. No glove apparently. No glove love. Is this the last over? I think it might be.
Yeah.
Crunch. 3 ideals. Fetch it. Now, can we throw away a chance at a 50? not even running for that. 49 now. I suspect this is the last over of the day. Just got to get a bit of bat on it. Might be one more over. Gotta leave it.
End of the over.
Gotta play the not out.
Rolling.
59.
Okay, this has got to be the last one, surely. Unless, did I just miss that it was a new day? No. The play has to end at 5:30. I couldn't do it. That's twice I've thrown away a 50. Within half an hour. 45 and a 47. I guess at least I'm consistent. That's just not good. Day 4. It's going to be about wickets. And we're not going to take them by the looks. Well, we might have. 100 run win. Okay, performance wise, not the best. Can't keep throwing away the chances at half centuries here. It's not really good for the average. Alright. Do I want to play in the Australian first class? If I do, I'm definitely going to play for Victoria. Have to. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I wonder if that stops my my Auckland season. Hmm. Do I jump straight into another match? I will, but I have to just sort a couple of things out for about 3 or 4 minutes, so I am just going to mute my mic for a second and I shall return. Apologies, I have returned. We're going to get straight back into the next game. I'm going to stick to hard, I think. Let's see what it's like at hardest. I am going to run into the sliders though and just double check one slider option I need to change. Hard and crumbly pitch, must remember that.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this 4-day match. Please make the play. As a high welcome has been taken to you.
Here we go. How hard is this going to be? There is absolutely no harder setting in the game that I can choose. Sucker for punishment I am. Wow. That's not very good, is it?
Yeah! No!
Might have bitten off more than I can chew here, I think. That's alright, we can just change it back next match.
Wait.
Timing window feels about the same.
Wait. Yeah!
Maybe it's just going to equate to the ball being a little slower off the bat. Oh. It's cranked up pretty heavily against me now.
Hold on.
We'll see, we'll see. Give ourselves 10 minutes or so batting
Hold on. Yep.
and I'll know. I don't know if it's just a slow outfield or maybe I'm just not going to get the value for my shots now that I've put it up to the hardest difficulty.
Yeah!
Seem to be hitting it okay, so huh.
End of the over. 1 to 15.
I think it'll get really difficult at limited overs level. T20 and 50 are maybe not 50 over. 50 over is still okay. You've got time to bat yourself in. T20 is going to be crazy hard, I'd say.
Wait.
I wonder if that tweak to the difficulty makes the fielding AI a bit better too. Yeah, it's not a good shot at any difficulty level. It's already harder to pick which balls to leave, that's for sure. So that's relatively easy. Might have to be a lot more of this. Gee, Raval's already got himself out. I don't feel so bad, I outlasted him.
Hold on.
Just gotta watch the ball. It's the only trick to the game.
Yep.
Just managed to squeeze it through there. Yeah, I feel like I'm not getting the value on my shots, but hard crumbly pitch, so I would have expected the outfield to be relatively quick, so I'm guessing it's just that it's such a hard difficulty setting
Wait.
that I'm not going to punch that down the ground for 4. Who knows? I'm also very tired, so maybe my timing's a bit out.
Wait.
Feels like they're bowling much tighter lines. Maybe that's the difference.
Yes.
Or maybe a combination of all of those things. Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. Oh golly. Can't go leaving those too often. It's well bowled.
Wait.
I feel like the only attacking shot I've got at present is that straight drive. It's not a good way to be.
Wait.
Then what do? I can't do anything else with the balls they're bowling. Very tempted to play back foot straight drive in, and I think that would have been quite suicidal.
Wait.
Yep, it's definitely a step up, but it's sort of subtle. Looks like my batting partners are crumbling around me as well. 3 down now. Crestwidge, what are you? Left arm orthodox. Wonder if it just means I edge more or something. Got myself outside the line of off stump, I believe. Probably what saved me there.
Wait.
It's not going to go, is it? Oh, it just did. Mental note, don't do that again, especially not when mid-off and mid-on are back.
Hold on. Yes.
Different, I guess, if he bowls a full toss, but trying to turn the Yorker into a 6 is probably not smart at any difficulty. We are absolutely grinding this out here. Good challenge though.
Yes.
That's ideal timing and it's just making the rope. Yep, it's certainly a lot harder. I like this. Might have to play like this for a while. It's an edge. Damn it. Just looking up what other people are using for slider settings.
The left-hand batsman is coming in at number 3.
Match difficulty is legend, cool. Hardest, standard. Bowling minimum and maximum set to 72 in each. That. Do right. Let's bounce. Make that a bit harder. And that too. Revolutions. Let's amp that up a bit. I'm gonna change that. Swing, that seems a bit low. I don't know, let's try that. Hopefully that's a bit harder. So I just went on the Planet Cricket forums and had a look at what other people were using, and this was a suggested slider setup for legend difficulty.
Yes. Yeah.
Whew. That was very quick. It felt very quick anyway, compared to the other stuff he was bowling before.
Yes.
Gotta be on my toes here, gotta concentrate a bit more than I have been. It's definitely not racing off the bat unless you time it absolutely perfectly. We're gonna run 4 here. When I first got this game, I took a photo of the sliders I was using. I'm just trying to scroll through my phone. Big edge. I'll take the runs, but not happy with the execution. Yeah, when I first got the game, I looked up someone else's sliders. And I took a screenshot of it so I could copy them into my game.
Play.
Just trying to see if I kept that photo. Don't know why I would have, but you never know. Nah, scrolled right the way through to early last year in the photos. Big edge again. Well, I am noticing I'm edging like crazy compared to earlier. I wonder if that's a slider or if that's just crappy batting. Sorry, it's just worth setting these things up. Shot choice difficulty. Or input, okay. So the better they bowl, the harder it's going to be. And the poorer I bat, the harder it's going to be. That all seems legit. Seems what you'd expect from a cricket game.
Play.
I was late on that. Felt very late. Although, oh, he's just bowled a slow ball, that's why. Lucky. If that was at full pace, I would have missed. Pretty sure. I'm a bit nervous to bat now. It's good. It sort of makes the game new again. Oof. And that's playing like I'm new to the game.
Yep.
So if any of those markers at the bottom are green, it's seriously affecting my ability to put the ball away now. It's good. I think I said if they're green. What I mean is if they're not green.
End of the over. None to 20.
Probably playing the game how they designed it. It's not supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
It might go. Just trickle away. Nobody anywhere near it.
Hold on.
Gonna get out of the way of that. Come on, concentrate, watch the ball, do all those good things that have got us here.
Yes.
Big edge, and it carried to the man at fine leg. Yeah, it's certainly a big step up in difficulty, and I am playing like a 55 overall now. It's good, I like it. It's going to make the big scores we were getting a lot more of a challenge. They won by 6 wickets. We didn't bat so well, but again, we're probably not expected to. I need to quickly pump up my footwork and defending, I think, if it's going to be this hard. Actually, skills. Got some leftovers. I can chuck them into skills. That'll do. Sure. Gives me kind of a quarter of a point. What did that do to my average as well while I'm here? Dropped 8 in my average from that. Kiwi Cup is 50 over. Definitely accepting that. Oh, and we're into the T20s. I'm gonna keep it at hardest and I'm gonna just suck for a while. I think this is gonna be quite brutal, to be honest. And I might even get unselected. That's possible. Pretty sure you can get dropped from teams. But we'll get better at the game for it. I feel like I'm relatively good at this game by now. I've played a lot of hours. So, we've got to challenge ourselves. We won the toss. Didn't see. Oh, we're batting. Alright. Excuse me, yawning away into the mic. Quite a defensive field set up here. We'll just plonk one on our stumps, we'll try to. T20. This is going to be extra hard.
Yeah.
But we've got an average.
Yes.
This might be an innings of 1s and 2s. Clothing the ball to somebody. Okay. Where are we going to score runs here?
Yeah.
That'll do. I wonder if I just suck it up and boost one stat at a time to 70 now.
Yes.
Gotta hurry. I think that might be the way to go. Just keep dumping all the points I earn into like just my drive or something and get that right up.
That's it.
I can still hit the odd boundary every so often. We have a finger spinner on. He's taken a wicket and ended his over like that.
Right on.
I am gonna suck. Instantly regretting finding out that there's a harder level of difficulty than what I was on.
Right on.
But it's okay. Gone very defensive in the field.
Catch.
Why not, eh? It's a T20 after all. Gotta get into it. Especially during the power play. Come on.
Yeah. Keep up.
See, that was good timing. To a ball outside off stump and I've edged it. Yeah. Life's certainly got a lot harder.
Catch.
I'm almost getting caught on that too. Oh my god. Lost another wicket, Chapman. This is a good field that they've set now.
Yep, yep.
Oh, threaded the needle with the massive edge.
Catch it!
Caught hold of that one though. I had to hit that so early. It's a good lesson actually. I had to hit that crazy early.
Catch him!
And I went too early that time. This is tough. This is really hard.
Catch him!
And I'm out. I'm out. I've picked him. Oh, so lucky. I thought I was hitting that square.
Yeah!
Gonna run it up. Should be fairly straightforward. That was a no ball. Is this a free hit then? Should be. I'm gonna assume it was.
Yeah!
Take him on for the second. There should have been a marker for free hit. It's a little odd. Right. Somewhat back into my shell here.
Yes!
Hit the ball along the ground.
A new bowler is coming to the attack. The captain is going with pace.
Until they change the field. It's the aim of the game. Wow, that's quick. That is really lightning fast. Struggling.
Catch! Yeah!
The only spot I could hit over the top relatively safely. Legend difficulty, hardest difficulty setting for batting.
Yep, yep.
And we're holding our own in my T20 debut. I can't drop the difficulty. Can't see how I could.
Yeah!
Missed out on a free hit. Ooh, now it says free hit, but it can't be. This is a bug
Yeah!
in the game because it's the first ball of an over. So there's no way it can be a free hit. Or am I being stupid? It was the first ball of an over.
Safe bowling. The spinner comes on call.
Left arm wrist spinner runs down behind point if I can find the right shot. He should be turning it that way as well, towards my off pin.
Yes! Go,
Or
go!
tried to take a sneaky run on the edge. Ideal timing, and we still edged it massively.
Yep,
What have I
yep.
got myself into? And my dude's tired as well.
Play.
Shocking over.
Yeah!
Got to try to wait out a few balls. Unfortunately, just to get some stamina back.
Hold on.
That helps the cause. Leggy on. My favourite little shot's not going to be on. I can only really hit singles here. Or I can leave. Oh, I thought that was going to be a wide. Oh. It's all going pear-shaped. The marker had it landing outside leg stump. Yeah. But I am causing the team all sorts of problems here. My team, I mean. We can take two here. And that is my half century. Thank you, madam, whoever you are. Ground announcer.
Yeah.
Timing is really sucking. It is not easy batting in these conditions.
Yes.
Couple of overthrows here. I'm going to get 3 off this ball. Thank you very much, Wellington. You are too kind. 3 off a nothing shot that I basically mistimed.
Touch.
How has he done that? Great not shot. Top edge directly over the keeper. Good for me, it keeps my stamina going.
Wait.
Really good outcomes for me here.
Wait on.
Perfect for me, actually. Recuperating every single ball. And again, that goes. It's not going and I didn't run.
Yeah.
Crap. Sorry, buddy. My bad. I thought it was definitely going for 4.
Yeah.
That'll do. Not the worst over. We'll take the 9. Say something else there, but I must be getting tired if I'm mincing my words together. We got a 50 on debut in the T20s. That gully is still in, which is scary.
Nice one.
Bit of drift. Ah, that's good. We got a field change.
Wait.
Do I just hit out and get myself out? Swinging to help the team out. Could be out actually. Man, the spinners are difficult to play now. I found them hard at a hard difficulty. This is crazy. No idea about the timing, to be honest. Sort of pure luck.
Yes.
Gonna come back because he was slow off the mark. Just stretch it out at the end. We turned a pretty awful over into something somewhat useful. The drift is killing me. Did I boost the drift up to something crazy? Drift only 40. It was on about 30, I think. I'm going to put it back to hardest difficulty because that is just nuts. The amount of drift that Spinner was getting is not realistic.
Yeah.
I can handle that. I'm going to get beaten sometime. That's okay. I'm not expecting to hit a century every innings or anything like that, but when you make the physics a bit too hard,
Yep, yep.
it's not cool. Gonna see if I can take a rest here.
Yeah.
I can't. Shit. Well, we've put on a really good partnership, but I feel like we've slowed down quite a lot now. Good timing, and I couldn't put it over the top. I'm sure I'll get better, but holy crap.
Catch up. Yep, yep.
Oh my god. How am I still here? I want to try to whip him over square leg.
Yeah.
Keep up!
If I get back on strike, that's what we'll be looking to do. Couple of very tired batsmen at the moment.
Wait.
Sorry buddy, I couldn't move. I apologize.
Yeah.
Has he got hold of that? He has. It's only gone and smashed him from outside off through almost square leg.
Wait on.
Okay, I've got enough stamina back now. Little leggy on. Runs over point for mid wicket. I've edged that. It's outside leg stump. It was never hitting the stumps anyway. Isn't too much else that could go wrong with that ball. Gives him an appeal.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I didn't realise that it was there. It's all gone blurry on me. The way to fix that is to just wait for a cutscene like I did then. Watch the whole thing. I can't hit these guys now. It's like I've gone back in time and just bought the game again. I don't get it though. I'm timing that good and ideal. Oh, this is frustrating.
Yes.
It's the only shot I can play right now. We would have scored a whole heap of runs as a team if I hadn't stayed in. Sorry boys. Trying to learn the hardest difficulty in the game.
Catch him!
Gonna be safe, is it? No, he's gonna make it.
Yeah!
Probably merciful. Ideal, good, ideal timing. I guess that's just down to the skill level of my batsman now. But we got a half century on debut still. And like I said, I'm just gonna suck for a while. So I've just got to suck it up. I was gonna boost my footwork to 60. Yeah, gonna do that. So it says this is round 1 still, but was that not round 1 just before? We played Wellington in round 1. We play twice each round? How does that work? I don't understand this. Or I'm tired. Anyway, carry on. Pretty sure I am the reason that Auckland's overall is lower. The team is 86 overall, and it's probably because I'm a 55/56 overall in the lineup. Not beating myself up, but that's just how it is. Another crumbly pitch. Imagine a soft green pitch. Legend difficulty, hardest batting. I don't want to think about it right now. 170 required. Crappy shot right off the bat, so to speak. No, 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 no. Whoa, this is tough. No, mate. Nowhere near it. So late playing that. See, the slow ball is killing me. Do I just drop it back? I don't know. We'll stick with it for a little bit. I had a similar experience in the very first season in the 50 over matches. Just could not score a run to save my life. I think I was, for those one days, I probably averaged something like 8. It's pretty bad. So maybe it's just the same. I have to keep reminding myself that I am the worst player in the team and I have very, very low stats. So what really should I expect? Averaging 34 though. Only 2 matches. Right, here we go. Square the wicket either side. 3 ideals. If I could just do that on those full tosses. See, I've got that, but it's gone like up instead of out. It's a worry. It's a definite worry.
Yes.
You can't hurt me if I'm at the non-striker's end. It's a good thing to remember. See, I'm dodged out by those shots because it's not landing that far away from the fielders. And this guy's classified as a true quick. Rip me. Only managed to get a slight edge on it, and I felt like I played that as early as I possibly could. It's kind of funny. I'm out again because I hit it up in the air. Yeah, score on 9. Holy crap. We've played 2 matches, we've contributed to 1. So I was gonna just keep going with something. Oh, my cut shot's still really low though, so I've got to do that first. And defending. Got 1 day is coming up, so I'm gonna hold off working on the defending. See, now it's round 2. I don't understand this. You play 2 matches a round or something. Okay, you play 2 matches per round. So I might play this one out and call it quits for the night, I think. My viewers are all asleep, and I probably should be too. Very timely yawn. Perhaps I'm just really tired, and normally I would time these okay. It's a grassy wicket too. This can only go awesomely well. Here we go. At least I really know this Wellington team pretty well, having played them like 4 times in a row now. Oh God.
Yeah.
Just to get off the mark. Sneak one. One per over after 1. Holy crap.
Hold on.
And not looking like it's going to improve. Projected total is 20. What a useful stat that is. At this period of an innings. I've got to hit out, but I'm gonna get out if I do.
Catch!
Yeah, it's not a comfortable feeling when that comes off the bat. I'm on my toes, I don't know what's happening.
Yep, yep.
Oh, I've managed to beat the man.
Yeah.
Luckily I slid the bat in. Might have been in a bit of trouble there.
Yes.
I need my batting partner to do what he just did, but a bit more often. Hit some boundaries, take some pressure off me while I figure this out. More of a defensive field with it's like half a dozen or so guys
Yeah.
behind square on the offside. Just about went all the way. Man, you've got to hit it so well to get any runs.
Yeah.
But then hitting behind square seems to go quicker. I don't, yeah. It makes sense, like, it's logical. It's just different to what I've played in the past.
Catch!
Or how I've played in the past.
Bye.
We're doing okay, we're holding our own this match. Especially given the fact that this is not supposed to be an easy pitch to bat on. Okay. Here we go.
Good.
Man, that's so early as well. I don't even know actually if that was early or not. It's early compared to how I was playing them at the hard difficulty.
That's it.
Well, that's not far away from the fielder either. And he's got to it. Oh shit. I don't know if I'm playing early or late, and that's a real concern. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like that feeling.
Yeah.
My batsman's getting tired too.
Catch him!
Wow, we lost 2 wickets. That is not so crash hot.
Yes.
I think the next time I get on strike I'll probably be looking at a... Oh no, they kept the field. I was going to say that I'll be looking at a tough field to hit over. Yeah, I'm not timing them well at all. And hence I'm going to get out very soon, I'd say.
Catch him!
Yeah.
Yeah, really struggling. Field's gone very defensive.
Yes.
Happy I picked that gap though.
Keep off!
And that brings up to Dustin half-century.
250s in my first stint at the top level T20.
Yep.
Something to feel a little bit better about. Quick little stamina break here.
Yeah.
Oh, misfield.
Bola, bola!
Good for the team, but not really what I wanted.
Right on.
He's just slammed that down to Longman. Direct hit from the fielder as well. We can go through or over point if the opportunity presents itself.
Shot!
And the opportunity presents itself. Change the field, man, or bowl a different line. Not out. No edge in it. Go on, review. Waste your review. Yep.
And the goal line is coming to the attack. The captain is going to
Right. Same sort of field. I can go square on the offside's my best option. Not on that ball. Dummy. Should have been square on the leg side. Only 10 overs down and 100. Oh, God. Just because the gap's there doesn't mean every ball can go through it. It's a total noob trap, that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna take him on. Just because I'm struggling so bad.
Right. Yep.
Ooh. I definitely think I'm getting a bit too tired to be playing this, especially at this difficulty.
Right.
No run.
Yeah. No.
Otherwise, attempted a run. Come on, Craig. Good job. Do the work for both of us.
Right.
Oh, I looked up, I saw where he hit it. I decided it was going for 4. I look at my phone. done that twice now.
Hold on. Yeah.
Definitely getting tired. Probably time to call it a night. The yawns keep coming. I like to see how I go at this difficulty setting in the morning when I'm fresh.
Yeah.
Edge,
Go.
big edge. It's all sort of fallen apart here at the end of this innings.
Yep.
Spinners have really put the brakes on. Right when we should have been accelerating. Come on, 8 overs left. Square of the wicket either side is good for me.
Yeah.
Can't hit it. Not with that ball. Should get back safely here. Try and put a bit more pressure on them. Up the scoring.
Attention!
Every little bit helps. Still not hitting that well. Timing's better than it was previously, but still not so good. Or at least not where I want it to be. Because it turns what should be a relatively easy or safe shot into a bit of a lottery each time. Picked that was quicker, and I still only got okay timing. I need to go to the nets before the next episode and figure out how the timing's changed on this hardest batting.
Yep.
Better over for us though, is that.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. The captain is going to take it.
Right. Yeah.
I was thinking about the overthrow then. Probably would not have been very smart at all.
Wait.
Catch it!
Yep.
Nice shot, buddy. It's a huge help. Plus it counts as me taking a rest even though we ran.
Wait on.
This over's been awesome for me. Just to recover. Maybe that impacts the outcome off the bat more than I thought. Your batsman's tired, maybe that's why I'm getting those okay timing. Who knows? Edged over the top. This over has been a massive rest, got all my stamina back. Spinner still bowling, square of the wicket either side has got to go over the top. Not that ball though. We can run 2 here. I could have done it. Oh. Chopa's almost got his half century as well. Same field, so square either side of the wicket. Right about there. The flatter ones I'm hitting okay. It's when he loops it up I struggle. So I think I've been actually hitting them late, waiting too much. And then I adjust and I hit one early. It's such a narrow margin. Into the 90s. Holy heck.
Yep.
And push 2 here. Just because I can.
And that is the partnership of 100 runs.
100-run partnership in a T20. Right, I cannot hit boundaries anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just all locked down right now.
Season bowling. The captain.
2 overs left. I need 7 runs. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not good. Sorry, Craig. Sorry, mate.
Got him!
94. Oh, and I'm out on 94.
Yeah!
And the batsman's, I was going to say the bowler, sorry, it's in a hat trick by the looks. Oh no, the first one was a run out, so it can't be. 94. And we lose. 208 and we lose. Everything that's wrong with T20 right there. Keep pumping the cut up to 60 and then worry about one skill after that. Okay, I'm very tired, so I think I am going to call it quits for the evening. Save me some T20s and hopefully my regular followers can enjoy that with me tomorrow, or laugh at me trying to time it on this setting. But I think you can hear in my voice, or I can certainly hear it in my voice, that I'm starting to see stars. So we'll call it quits here. Thanks very much. Take care of yourselves. What am I trying to say? Have a good evening.